What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Drive Theory. I hope you enjoyed the last video. Got quite a bit done on that thing. As you can see, it's some beautiful PA weather today. Yeah, awesome. It's supposed to be like this all day. But cool. Amazon finally brought me my coolant for this thing. And of course, I would, drive it in this video, but yeah. We got this. I mean, I could, but we're not gonna go very far. Here we go. 5-valvoline. Awesome. So, where we left off the last video, I tried to siphon the gas out of the fuel neck on this thing with this $6 siphon pump I got, but it wasn't having it. So we're gonna take out the fuel pump in this episode and get all the 5-year-old gas out of it. It smells so fucking bad. I can't wait to open a whole 10 gallons of it. Yeah, it's gonna be great. Bucked Up, sponsor me. I'll make an exhaust for this thing out of Bucked Up cans. Sponsor. They're too expensive. But I really don't want to crawl inside this thing because it still stinks. The door panel's not even on. Fuck it. We'll just leave the door open. At least I'll be dry. My jacket's already soaked through. I haven't even been here that long. That's probably a crazy angle. I can't hold camera in the can. But we're gonna start getting the fuel set. Okay, I need to fix this. There we go. We gotta get the fuel assembly out. We're gonna start on that, and I'll see you then. Alrighty, boys. This weather absolutely fucking sucks. There's literally a swamp right where I'm working. Because why wouldn't there be? I had to suck a hornet's nest out here, which I still missed a huge piece. There's a fucking dead one. What the hell? I don't know what the fuck that is. That looks like a worm or some shit. I don't know what's going on there. I guess I gotta bring the vacuum back over. But look how fucking clean this shit looks. This has definitely never been off before. So, yeah. Take these couple hoses off, some bolts, and she should just pop right up. I've never had an issue before. Why would I say that? Alright, so I'm halfway taking these bolts out. I got the hoses off and everything. But I just had to stop to record and say, this might be one of the worst experiences I've ever experienced. There's the smell of fucking mold. There's the smell of 5-year-old gas. I'm getting rain in my asshole. And my jacket's soaked through. This fucking sucks. And the car's also just getting rained in too. Because it's raining sideways. Why wouldn't it? So it's probably just going to get even more moldy. This thing really needs detailed. It needs steaming bad. Look at that mark from the strap holding the door shut. That's awesome. Also, I think I've changed my plans with this thing. I was planning on it being my daily, but I think I'm just going to get it good enough to sell. Because it's honestly a really nice car. Like, it has, like, no rust on it underneath. I got it in Virginia. And no cars around here look like underneath this thing. And it's just been sitting here. So it hasn't been exposed to the shit they put on the roads. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna sell it. I have a kid, and obviously I drive. Oh fuck, that sounded like it broke. I already drive one, and it's not fun putting him in a car seat. So I'm probably gonna sell this in the Civic and get something that's a 4-door. What exactly, I don't know. I would like to get an X5D, but it's kind of out of my budget right now. Well, because you can't just buy one. You gotta buy it and then, get rid of the, things. Alrighty, I'll be honest. I don't know why I was wearing my hood. I'm inside here. Just my ass is getting soaked. I wish my ass had a hood. But we got all the bolts off. I figured I'd give my reaction. I'm already smelling it. It smells so bad. But let's give a look. See. Oh. What? Fucking hose. Let's see if you'll stand. Nope. Okay, let me just... I don't remember this being like such a pain in the ass. What is going on here? I've never had issues before. Oh, why would I say that? Alrighty, I'll start recording again when I get the fucking thing out, I guess. Okay, that was an absolute pain in the ass. I don't know why it was so stuck in there. I'll go show it then. It actually looks different than either of my other cars, which is kind of strange. I don't know, maybe it has different, maybe they got a Chinese fuel assembly or something. But here's this molasses. Okay. Probably look like the kid from Home Alone. Did I say that already? I don't know. There's definitely some smegma in the tank, so yeah, could definitely be why the injectors were not working right. But I'm gonna set up this siphon pump, and we're gonna get to it. And I'll probably, while it's going, I'll probably clean that thing up. Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to be teaching you the secret race trick that they don't want you to know. This is how you get that jet fuel. Gotta mix pure rainwater, 5-year-old gasoline, gets you jet fuel. Alrighty, boys, this weather's kicking my ass. My jacket's absolutely soaked through. So, we got all the fucking gas out finally. Almost. Obviously, we're not gonna get all of it. There's a little tiny bit, but should be good. So, we got a little bit of gas. I'm gonna put some in here, fill the bucket back up, and we should be ready to start it in this amazing weather in the swamp. Alrighty, the rain finally slowed down a little bit. It's still raining, but whatever. My jacket's soaked anyways. I got all that back together. Got vice and sledgehammer holding it down. Hopefully it seals. I guess next thing, because I kind of forgot about this, is I just saw something running over there. That was weird. I'm going to take the striker off and try to figure out how these door cables go in. Should be fun. Hopefully it's not too complicated. I'm going to get that out and I'll see you on the workbench. Alrighty. Got that thing out. Wasn't too bad, other than this clip was kind of a pain in the ass. But I took this... Alright. Took the cover off. I've never done any shit like this before, so I'm kind of going in blind. I did notice this is broken. So hopefully the new cable comes with one. Because if not, we're going to have to, like, I don't know, wrap it in electrical tape or something. But I'm going to, I guess, pull the... I don't know if I got to pull that apart or not. I'm going to try to do... I guess, yeah, I probably have to. I'm going to start taking this shit apart. Hopefully I don't break it. And yeah, got new cables right here. The AliExpress special. Hopefully they are the right size too. Alrighty, little intermission. Got all this shit apart. I got the new cables on. Here's the old ones. I guess I ordered just an extra set of wrong cables. Who knows what that's to. But it seems like the lock and the handle are like the same size. So it might work out. There's no fixing this. I guess I'm going to try gluing it and then just tape the shit out of it. And hopefully it doesn't interfere with anything. I highly doubt you can buy these plastic washers or whatever. And it didn't come with one. So, what are you going to do? But we're going to start putting this back together. I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do with this. And yeah, I won't be putting it back together. Alrighty, we clobbered the absolute shit out of this thing with Gorilla Glue. It's probably still gonna break. I'm gonna wait for it to dry and then wrap it in tape. Hopefully that works. I'm gonna let it sit for a while and dry. Finally putting coolant in this thing. I tested it one more time because I had the hose flipped around thinking that was the issue. Then I kind of forgot. So it's back facing the right way. I had to test it one more time because of how this shit's been going. But it seemed like it was good. So I'm going to put the drain plug back in, get some coolant in her. This thing will be good to go. Maybe if it ever stops raining, can take it for a drive. Alrighty, boys, glue set. Fucking mint. Better than factory. Got this all back together. This dumbass here. Brought my jump box. Oh yeah, I don't even think I said anything because it was pouring the whole day. The rabbit not here anymore.
Rabbit gone.
Your face just didn't.
It's not sold though yet. We just night off.
Get it the fuck out of here.
Yeah, we got it.
Night ops. I should put the fucking clips for that.
Oh my god.
Or the picture of the fucking box.
The box as a wiper. It worked. Like almost with nothing.
Yeah?
Yeah, I didn't scratch the windshield.
Yeah, it is all back together. I realized I don't even have this piece because it like exploded when we first tried to get this door open. So I know the cables are there for whenever I buy that. But fire this bitch up. Prime fuel a couple times. Yeah.
And she's gonna run.
Yep.
No rod knock.
Yeah, hopefully no misfire anymore. That would be ideal. Although who knows about these spark plugs conditions.
Should have pulled one.
Yeah, could quick. Let's see what the spark plugs look like. Alrighty, we got the plugs out. They don't look too bad other than all the smegma all over it. I'm not sure what that's about. But
Smells funny.
they're fucking letter 8. Look at that, brand new plug.
For real.
Oh. That fell on as many things as possible. Now that cylinder's gonna fucking boom. Alright, time to start.
Alright, here we
Alright,
go.
I'm gonna prime fuel pump a couple times, get her filled up. Let her eat. Oh, she's got no power at all. There we go.
There it goes. There it goes. Alright.
Alright, let's see. Son of a bitch! That thing's still misfiring.
For sure.
Yeah, that sounds good. Oh, that's fucking knocking for sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Want to stop for a second?
Jesus Christ, dude.
Can we?
That's fucking crazy. How does it even misfire that fast?
Yeah, that shit is so bad.
Maybe it needs fucking toaster.
That could just be like lift or something. I heard thick ones, but it could be a lift.
Well, I mean, now it really doesn't sound like rod knock. That sounds like lifter though.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, it's definitely fucking misfire. It looks like it's getting a little better.
Or injector thick, but I mean, you just, I don't know. Huh? Let's smoke it. How does it sound from the exhaust? That's what
Whole gas cam.
Oh.
So I'd say those cylinders, there's some blow by.
Ooh. Oh. Smell
Look,
that.
it's still pissing out of the exhaust.
That could be condensation.
This side's not.
Yeah, but that's how my car does this too, where like my
Only on one.
yeah, because it's how it crosses. Let's see. Oh, that's condensation, bud. You gotta think about it. It hasn't been ran. Well, you know.
All right, cut the fucking clip. Alrighty, so as you can hear, she sounds mint. Absolutely mint. I don't know. Maybe he was right. Maybe it does that fucking rod knob. The only code it has is for position sensor. It doesn't have. Did you hear that?
Did.
I don't know if I want to stay in that thing. Yeah. Might as well
Cameraman.
give her some rest.
Cameraman will.
That was to the floor. It wouldn't rev any higher.
Again?
I'll get an exhaust shut. Making my mixtape. Oh, there it is. Doesn't have any misfire codes. Oh. But I think it's misfiring.
I think it sounds better.
Yeah, does sound a little better. Well, shit. Well, if any of you guys want to buy this thing, the engine's a little down on power. $5 grand. Come take it.
Solid.
I'll even throw in the fender on the wall over there. And the bolts. You can have the bolts too. Yeah. Yep. All right. Well,
It runs. It runs.
I wonder if the map couldn't. Or I wonder if that big of a vacuum leak could make it misfire. Because it doesn't. It's not like it has a misfire code. Oh, this thing doesn't have coolant.
Oh, nice.
Maybe it does have coolant. Hold it down. It actually does sound a little better now. Rev the piss out of it. It actually does sound better. That was kind of loud. Yeah. Well, maybe I'll try pulling a fucking air filter up to it, see if it sounds any better. There's a vacuum leak there too.
The fuck is that? You heard that? Oh. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yep. Let's see what it sounds like now. Got the pod filter.
Dude, I just see a slight bit of smoke come off the side.
Oh, you know, now that I think about it, if the camshaft sensor's not reading right, it won't rev over $3 grand.
Is that what it stopped at?
Yeah.
Well, like around there.
Well, it sounded like that one time it like went to 3 and then it went higher.
You can like trick it a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, I don't really know what to think about this. Like I said in the last video, there's literally no way to compression test these fucking engines because half the cylinders are under the intake. I don't know. Look at the fucking motor mount jiggling.
Look at the engine jiggle.
Nah, it's not jiggling.
Nah, actually, that's running in. Not running.
You ready? You see this? We'll show you the codes quick. Maybe. Communicating. There you got mass airflow, doesn't exist. Camshaft position sensor, malfunction. Whatever the hell that means. So here's what we're gonna do about that. We're gonna press this. Yep.
And just like that, there's the engine.
There we go.
Fine. Just
Things
like that.
mint.
Things gone. Everything's good.
Let's take a look at the live data. Damn, battery voltage of 14. That
Yeah.
battery's a unit. I mean, I don't know, man. It honestly, everything looks fine. Oh, here's ignition timing. Is any of them like weird? No, they're all following each other. I don't know, man. That's pretty weird. Doesn't show any symptoms of fucking anything. It's just misfiring like crazy.
Maybe it just needs a sensor. Can sensor.
Yeah.
And obviously
Yeah.
an intake with the map sensor plugged in.
Whenever I stop revving it, it really was fucking misfiring. Maybe I'll just sell it as is, boys. I don't know if I want to deal with this thing anymore.
I think what you do is just put some seafoam in it and
We could fill her up with seafoam, let her eat. Or I could just list it for $1,500 and
as is.
hope for the best.
Already comes with a cam.
Hog ass can. And it smells like fireworks.
It does. You've just
All right,
discovered this
boys,
thing's
so-
got a turbo.
Yeah, I
Listen.
changed my mind that we're keeping it. I just turboed it.
It's because we're recording, but this thing was. Just insert some. Yep.
That's pretty good. Probably
For the cables.
fire.
Well, the cables too. It's got 2-step.
This is so weird. I don't know.
It's got 2-step.
I guess we could try changing that sensor and see look at it. Because the sensor's like inside that metal. You can't even see it. I guess we'll take a look at that. I don't know. Might just fucking call it an element and get rid of it.
Yep. That's an engine.
Oh yeah, buddy. Alrighty, boys. We're calling it for the day. I don't know. My filming kind of all over the place. I don't know how much I recorded and whatnot. This thing is all ready to go again. It finally stopped raining, of course. But I don't know. I don't know what I want to do with it. Let's go outside so we can look at it. I don't know what I want to do with this thing. I would like to get it running good and sell it for more money, but I don't want to throw parts at it. It does have the cam position sensor code, which I guess could make it misfire, so probably next time we work on this thing, I'm gonna pull the one off of that, put it on here, and see if it changes anything. If it does, then I'll order a new one. But I don't know, I might just list her for $1,000, say, yeah, runs and drives, misfires like fucking crazy. I think I recorded this. I got this all back together. I need to order that part because it's exploded into a million plastic pieces. This is the only thing keeping the fucking smell in here. It smells like True North gas, and fucking the mold smell kind of went away, even though it's fucking getting. I should probably dry that off. The whole harness is soaked. Yeah, we're gonna do that quick before I leave. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for the next one. Hopefully get rid of that thing. Maybe we'll take it for a drive. I don't think I was recording. I put it in reverse and it does move. It does move. The first time I've ever moved it, because the guy didn't have it running when I bought it. That was a nightmare. Come along, broke. Well, that's story time. So first time I ever using a trailer, ever. Drove all the way to Virginia. The guy lived on a single lane road and I had to back down. And then this thing was back in the weeds and obviously it wasn't running. That door wouldn't open either, so we had to crawl through to do any steering. And the come along he had literally snapped. The chains fucking snapped. And this thing went Mach 10 off of the U-Haul trailer and slammed into his mom's van. Luckily, it was like one of those old Chevy Safari vans. So it had those big rubber bumper things. So it didn't do anything to her car, luckily. I didn't screw myself at all with that. But, yeah. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed, and have a good night.